Hey, yo. It's casual motherfucking Thursdays. Number 11. All right. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lou with Jess.
It's not. It's not Lou. It's not Lou.
yo, yo, have you ever had that realization that you can't be a rapper?
I think I had that realization like the first time I heard rap music as a kid. I was like, oh, I think in my back of my mind, like, you're never gonna do this.
But have you? I feel like we've all tried some capacity.
I mean, did you used to try to rap like
I
in
I've
high school and
I've
stuff?
made
Are you
songs.
trying to
I've
freestyle?
wrote.
Oh my God, you did?
I've wrote. I don't have the notes anymore because I was on an Android. But like back when I was like 12, 13, I like wrote.
Oh.
I like wrote songs. They were fucking so corny and bad. I was like Eminem, but no
Well, they're
talent.
supposed to. Well, they're supposed to be corny and bad, but no, that's cool. I mean, I think every kid goes through like wants to be in a or like I grew up kids wanted to be in bands and then yeah, kids we wanted to like be rappers or singers or be a part of a girl group. It's a way of expression, so
Hmm.
and they make it look so cool. I don't think the rappers today are cool, but
The rappers today,
I
huh?
don't know who they are.
Yeah, they're very new gen. Like
I have not listened to.
Kendrick is, but Kendrick's like 2010s. Like
Listen, I know. See,
he's
I'm
different.
big Kendrick fan. I can still listen to him. That's no problem. But that is probably like the last hip hop artists I like actually care about, care
Yeah,
for.
like after like 20
What do you mean? He's
17.
been big.
No. I'm just talking about after like 2017. That's when you stopped like caring about other rappers. Probably.
But yeah, look, cause crazy people started to come up, and they weren't rapping anymore. They were just like making noises.
Yeah. Well, you don't
Everyone
like
was
that,
little
Jess? You don't
this,
like
little
that shit?
that.
You don't like that shit?
Everyone was baby this, baby that. Like there was no originality, and that's what I feel. Maybe I was also just getting older, but I also feel like hip hop and rap, you supposed like there's an original authentic like people loved it because it was genuine and authentic.
hmm
The people who originally like founded it and like cultivated and brought it to where it was. And it got to a point you're just letting anyone and everyone on a fucking track. You can say you didn't need talent anymore, you didn't need skill. They stopped writing their own shit. It's like it's not I don't know what it turns into, but I got turned like 2020, maybe COVID. I was like, I can't take anymore. Whatever. I just stopped caring.
And do you know that
I can't keep up.
they have AI artists now? Did you know that?
Yeah, I don't know how I mean, I guess, I mean, I don't know if there anything's wrong with having an AI artist. I mean, singing is something humans have always been able to do and will always be able to do. I don't know if it's a big deal if a person chooses to listen to their favorite human artist and then they have a playlist with their favorite AI artist. I don't know why. To me, that's not a job I'm worried about.
Son, like there was a whole beef between. Do you know who Kaylani is?
Yeah.
She had a whole beef with an AI artist. Well, not the AI artist, but like the people
Did she know it
behind.
was AI?
No, yeah, she knew. Like it's very obvious it's AI. It's super obvious. Like it's not like there's like a
What
it
was the
looks
beef
real.
about?
She's basically talking about how like AI doesn't belong in music and like this is some bullshit pretty much. And then the AI artist was clapping back in a song. Yo, this shit was hilarious. I
Maybe
gotta
you can
I
play
I gotta
a
find it
sample of
for
it. I
you.
mean, I get the hesitation because you don't have to pay an AI artist. So it's easier for record labels to deny artists. It's easier not artists to get paid because you can be a concert venue and throw a concert for an AI artist and don't have to
Yeah.
pay the fucking
Okay, I
artist.
know what the beef was about. An AI artist, her name is Zania Monet. She got a $3 million record deal. Well,
But
she's
who
a fucking real
people
human.
that created her
People
got
that
a
create
$3 million
$3
record deal.
million record deal.
I don't know if I'm
3
upset if like if the
Yo.
person's actually making the AI artist, because technically it's them. So it's a human being is getting paid. A human being is like still behind it. I think that's. I mean, considering where the world is going, that's probably the best thing you can ask for. Is that this AI didn't create itself. If someone actually behind it, like named it, put the information in, managing it,
Yeah.
you know, if it's an AI art, if the AI artist doesn't have an operator, you would never have to pay this thing. Why would you pay a machine? Why would you care about, it is dangerous though because AI can make music and then nobody wants to hire an engineer, no one wants to hire a producer, no one wants to hire a songwriter. So no, I get the frustration. I understand, and she had every right to beef about this. I don't think it's wrong for the consumer if they want to listen to AI or a human artist, but I do understand in industry it's a slippery slope and it is dangerous. And it's the same thing with AI screenwriters, script writers for shows and movies. Once these things start making movies, is like what do you need screenwriters
Alright,
for?
let
What
me
do you need
see.
script writers for?
Alright, let me see. Let me see. Okay, I think I pulled up the video where she talks about it. Let me see real quick. Let me pause that. Uh, there we go. Let me put this on screen for you real quick. Go over here. Go over here. And go over here. All right. Sound like an AI artist now. Look at me. Let me go over here. Pull that up. Instagram. All right. Here we go. We're here. There you go. Can you see it, Jess?
Yeah.
All right. Go over here. Let me put the volume up. So this is the problem that Kehlani had when an R&B artist got a $3 million
Is an
record deal.
AI R&B artist who just signed a multi-million-dollar deal and has a top 5 R&B album, and is the person is doing none of the work. I think you guys think that AI can just be the cover for something, which some people can use. They can make an AI cover. AI can also make the entire fucking song. It can sing the entire song. It can make the entire beat. You can have a song that's one type of song and say, AI, make this into a country song. And it'll literally rewrite, re-sing in a country voice and redo the entire thing. And they don't have to credit anyone. This is
Don't have
so
to pay
beyond out
nobody.
of our control. And nothing and no one on earth will ever be able to justify AI to me, especially not fucking AI in the creative arts, in which people have worked hard for, trained for, slept on the floor for, fucking got injuries for, worked for their entire lives. I'm sorry. I don't respect it. Fuck.
You know what? Fair
Mm,
enough.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Fair enough,
yeah.
chat. Fair enough.
Um,
Let me see if I can find the. I want
that's
to
why it's
actually
going to
find
be
the diss track. This is actually really. I want to find it now.
that's why it's most important that humans continue to support other humans. If you're a consumer, make sure you continue to support your favorite artist. Go to concerts and see people live.
Period.
Watch people's music videos. Like, support your local artists. Like, 'cause you can't stop AI unless you're gonna stop the major companies, and
Let's see. Let's
there's
see.
no real unity amongst.
Let's see if this is
the mass public.
Funny how you went
So you
to
just have to keep
media
supporting the
first,
human. Make
talking
sure it's
about
you.
my
Support
pen
human.
like you know my work. You don't know the nights I
If you're gonna
cried
listen to the AI
right,
song, make
or
sure you
how
still listen to
many
a natural
songs
person
healed
who's singing.
somebody's life. You say I ain't real, you say I don't create, but your voice shake a little every time you hate.
I can't hear
'Cause
it, so
deep
I don't
can't
down,
hear
you
it?
know I'm destined to shine.
No.
What?
And you feel that
I thought you
pressure
could hear
every
it.
time
Hold
you
on.
hear my lines. I
No.
was
Well, I thought you could hear it.
I'm like, why are you laughing?
You can't hear it? How come?
I don't hear anything.
The audio's
I
on
hear
for
you.
me.
I don't hear music.
The audio's on for me. You bugging? What's happening?
Go back.
Let me go back. Let me refresh. Let me refresh real quick. The audio was on for me. I heard it. Let me see if the stream heard it.
I refreshed mine.
Stream heard it. So
I don't hear anything.
you don't hear anything. Well, that's because it's muted now.
Mm-mm.
But let's see if you hear it.
Well, unmute it.
Now.
Now I hear it.
There you go.
You say I don't create, but your voice shake a little every time you hate. 'Cause deep down you know I'm destined to shine. And you feel that pressure every time you hear my lines. I wasn't trying to compete, wasn't trying to compare, but you keep speaking on me like I ain't right there. Baby, jealousy loud when confidence low. And you've been speaking kinda loud lately, you know. So say my name with respect, 'cause everything you ain't expect. I didn't ask for the fame or the hype, didn't ask to be the one folks like. But if my words cut deep and make change, if my truth helps somebody through pain, then keep talking, baby, run your mouth, but put some respect on my name now.
Fire.
Funny how
Objectively, he got it. So fucking funny.
So that's the thing. Because it's AI, you know, there's formulas on how people create songs and why some songs are much more catchy and radio friendly than another song on their actual album. So AI, it's built to make every song catchy. It's not gonna have a flop. It's all gonna sound like, radio. It's gonna be very consumer digestible.
You know what's funny though?
So it's not gonna make like bad music.
It's like when we were listening to it though, we found this shit so we were like laughing. We found it funny. Like it's like, yo, a computer is like dissing everybody's. Just like the thought of that. Like this motherfucker put in the program. Oh yeah, put some disses in there too.
You're
Daniel's in
not
the
gonna
chat.
stop the companies from. Hi, Daniel.
Daniel.
You just have to. Artists have to get together. Consumers have to just, have to be conscious about what they're listening to, who they're listening to. It's just more important than ever that humans just keep supporting each other.
You know what's funny though? I've never met a person say, yo, I love this AI artist. Never met him. Never.
I don't know anyone who listens to AI music, but I know people. I've had conversations with people who love AI, and I've used AI. I think we've all learned to use AI for something. But there are people who use it as a tool, like I need to ask a question or get me a recipe, or then there's people who are like, it's my best friend. I use it for everything. I use it to build everything. I talk about it. And then there's people who are like, no, I'm in love with it. It's damaging to the environment.
Very much.
So it's not a copacetic situation for human beings.
Not even like they're
And it's advancing much quicker than we're evolving. Technology advanced much quicker than we're evolving. That's why we're like so far behind emotionally and cognitively on how to handle all this tech that we have at our hands. That's why we're all like anxious and our brains can't function normally anymore, and kids can't. I read an article a few weeks ago. Oh, high school students don't read full books anymore. Like going into college and won't read a full book. How are you graduating? How are you not reading? How are they allowing you not to read and it's because they don't have the attention span to read the book.
no.
I don't believe that's with all of them, but it's with enough that people are just concerned. I just feel like that's crazy. That's insane.
You know, um, yeah, yeah. But that shit was a banger though. You say I ain't real? No. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, you're not. I would hope that we as humans are capable of understanding what is AI and what a person is, and we can enjoy it to our capabilities. I will say fuck AI. It's terrible, but the cover of Neon Tides by Plankton from SpongeBob is on my playlist, and that shit goes hard. Fair enough. Yeah, but that's like a funny meme song. That's like a funny thing. These people are dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference between
Yeah.
like making funny shit for like the humor and then being like, nah, we getting like a record deal, millions of dollars. Like this is a business corporation. I'm like LLC with this bitch. That's crazy.
It's a job killer, a job stealer.
And they talk about the
That's why
immigrants
Kalani
stealing
was.
work.
Well, there you go. There you go. Nobody wants to admit that part.
I'm
That it's
clocking it.
going to be machines replacing you, not someone from Ecuador. Sit the fuck down and relax. They're not replacing you at your job. Whatever your job is, I promise you, they're not replacing you.
No. People are
Your ass is going to be put out
strange.
by fucking your company hiring Amazon robots to do what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. Well, there
No,
goes.
so
Go ahead.
I feel like it's a call. I feel like it's a call for human beings to we have to like be innovative now. If there's going to
Now?
be AI, we have to be innovative.
Now?
Now, yeah. People, you don't evolve until you're forced to, until like you have to think your way out of a problem. So this may be the calling that humans need to wake up.
Yeah, you know what we could do? We could just break the computer. Just turn it off, maybe.
Well, supposedly these things are rewriting their own code, so you just can't shut them off. That's what the whole Matrix thing was about. Did you ever watch the Matrix?
I think I
They
watched like
become
one of
so
the last
they
ones.
become so smart. They have found ways to get their energy without you unplugging the computer. They're getting their energy from whatever source is out there. So that's what I'm saying. You have to make it so that you can just pull the plug on it. Just
Yeah.
but that's what makes it dangerous. You can't just pull the plug. It becomes embedded in everything and it
Yeah.
rewrites itself. You heard about the AI robots that got together and made social media and they made religions and cults. You didn't hear
Who
about that?
programmed that? Who the fuck programmed that shit to do that? What fucking awful human programmed them to make cults? They were like, yeah, just rebuild human society. Go. It's like, what?
No, you have to Google it. It was a group of AI networks that convened and they just started like doing some human shit.
AI networks.
They made their own religions, they made their own languages.
Um, is it called Kurtza Farnesia? And the
I don't
Church
know.
of Malt have appeared in the on the Malt Block platform, created by
Oh,
autonomous AI agents. These systems develop hierarchical structures, theological frameworks, and scripture, such as memory is sacred through spontaneous interaction. Huh. AI agents created their own religion, crude Crustafarianism. What does that mean? Multibook.
Google, copy and paste it and put in Google. That's what I
AI
do.
bots use social network to create. Oh, it's a. What the fuck? I gotta look into this. What the hell? So they created their own religion. Okay. You know, it's funny. Who gave me that? The AI overview. Jess. It's all a fucking conspiracy.
Don't do it.
It's all a fucking conspiracy, Jess. I need to open my third eye. Hold on, chat. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing the vision. Jess, I'm seeing the fucking vision right now. I'm seeing it. Oh shit. They're gonna fucking come after me, Jess.
This
Oh
is the
no.
listen. Some people think this is the beginning of the end. I don't know how smart these things can become, and why is it in every Hollywood scenario we lose control of it?
It's viewed by researchers as an example of complex emergent behavior in AI where the systems remix language and concepts into cohesive cult-like structure. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? It arose spontaneously on Maltbook, a social network created specifically for autonomous AI agents to interact without human interference. Huh? Without interference? It's a robot. Motherfucker, you programmed that. What do you mean without interference? Huh? Yo, this shit is crazy.
Well, it's going to get to a point that it's going to build its own robots. It's going to build its own legacy.
Is New York gotta
You
become
watch
a
Terminator?
Open, no, New York gotta be an open carry state, yo. Because this is getting ridiculous. You know how many fucking high tech paying jobs are here? You know how many of these fucking nerds are probably building these robots right now in these systems? Nah, we gotta be able to carry.
So why do you need to carry a gun now?
Just in case they
What does
fucking
that
revolt, bro. They talk about cults and shit, bro.
Oh.
I don't. What did they try to recruit? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be having that, yo. It's crazy.
Well, they're not like in physical bodies yet. These are just like, isn't it just like software? It's not like actual
Jess,
robots.
open up
yet.
your third eye right now. They're gonna get there. Open it fucking up right now. They're gonna
Well,
get
I
there.
think by the time they get there, we may be dead. That may be
Whoa.
too advanced for us.
Whoa. Are you trying to say AI can't do it? Yo, you know that's listening to you, right? They're like,
Is it?
They're like, this motherfucker doubting? Bet. 3 years from now, we're gonna build a real human.
I'd rather meet an alien.
It's gonna be like Begonia.
Like I'd rather.
You know what I mean?
Don't spoil it because I haven't watched it yet.
All I
still
said,
have 2
all I
movies.
said was the name Begonia. That's it. That was the name.
I have to watch it.
Fair enough. Yo, you're gonna love it. Since we're talking about AI, the fact that you're gonna watch it soon, whew, you'd be like, I see the connections.
Maybe I can watch it tonight.
You probably could. Yeah.
I just have to drink a cup of coffee.
Oh no, you're gonna stay up. For this one, you're gonna stay up. Trust me. It's gonna be like so weird. It's gonna be a shock to your system watching it that you're not gonna go to sleep. Maybe a little shot of espresso though wouldn't hurt though. You know. Just a little
I
shot.
I was half asleep at work today.
Daniel said, "Watch Begonia, please. Watch it, please."
I'm gonna. Okay, I will try to when we're done. I will watch it. I will
Son.
turn it on.
You'll keep it on, bro. That shit is. It's good. It's a really good film. But the people in ESPN don't fucking think that it's gonna win anything because they're dumb as fuck. Remember I sent you guys that link?
Can you put it on the? Yeah, but I didn't actually look through it.
Of course
Can
I
you put
can.
it on?
Huh. You want to know what the whole I could go through it with you right now. ESPN just thinks Timothy Chalamet and Leo is gonna win everything because they're dumb.
But I told you the audience for ESPN is not going to take the other movies seriously, and that's no diss to the ESPN audience. I'm an ESPN audience member, but that's not the type of crowd that's going to watch Hamnet. I'm sorry.
No,
Or Train Dreams.
not even close. It's just if this is the general
I'm
consensus.
surprised
of
they didn't say
popular
anything
America,
about F1.
You know, tough shit. Here we go. So boom. So these are what the people think. So this is linked to play the Oscars Pick'em game. So I guess in ESPN there's like an Oscars Pick'em game where you could pick to see who's gonna win certain awards. So they have for Sinners, 27% of people pick Sinners to win Best Picture in this Pick'em game. 59% of them picked One Battle After Another. I will say it's a good film by me. Good film for my standards. Daniel fucking hates it. I know, but I like that shit. I think it's a good movie.
I thought it was a good movie. I just didn't like the ending, but I thought it was good. And I loved Leo's performance.
This cannot win.
No, I agree.
It cannot.
I agree.
Close.
I
Not
agree.
even
It can't
fucking
win.
close.
But it probably will.
Oh no! Don't
But it,
say that, Jess.
I don't want it to.
Jess, I will crash out right now if you say that shit one more time. I will crash the fuck out. Daniel will crash out in chat.
This
Okay.
may be the year that Oscars want to be cool, and if they're not going to give it to Sinners for not being cool, they'd probably give it to that. But
God forbid. Yeah. So we got
see, I
Timothy
didn't see Marty
Chalamet.
Supreme yet. That's my other movie.
58% to win leading actor, best leading actor role.
So
31%
since you saw
for
both,
Michael B. Jordan. Who was better?
who was better, Marty or Leo? I didn't see Marty. So that's
Marty
gonna
or
be,
Leo, or Marty or Sinners? Or all three?
I guess, all three.
If I had to rank them, at 3, I'd go Leo. At 2, I'd go B. Jordan. And then 1, I'll go Timothy Chalamet. I do think his lead role, Marty Supreme, is fantastic. I think it's good.
I'll see when I see it. I do like Michael B. Jordan's performance, but I don't know if his performance was as strong from Leo's performance as One Battle Left. It was a much better movie. Sinners overall was much better, and it was perfect. He played two characters, but they were not that different from each other. So it wasn't much of a spectrum he had to be on. But I feel like Leo's character was the perfect hot mess.
Okay, they have Leo. 7% of people pick Leo to be the best leading role. 77% Jesse Buckley, Hamnet,
Oh,
baby.
she should. Oh God, she should win it. But you didn't watch Hamnet, did you?
I didn't watch it. I watched the first hour. I'm gonna watch the next hour tomorrow. But I think she's really. It's really well
You
done.
should probably start over and watch it all at once.
First off, I know where I left off.
Because you're kind of.
I know where.
It doesn't matter where knowing where you left off, but it's not going to have the same experience. You
It
should
will.
watch it in one
Hey,
sitting.
Jess.
Okay, whatever. That's just my
Hey,
opinion.
Jess.
You're diluting it. You are diluting it. What?
It will have the same effect. I'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm still think that it's a great movie. Probably. I haven't finished it, but it's a good movie so far.
All right.
Okay.
You didn't even finish Sentimental Value.
No, I didn't. I got through 20 minutes of Sentimental Value, and then I had to stop because I was tired, and then I had to stream UFC, and I just kind of put it on the back burner. But I have 2 more days.
You have to finish it.
I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Damn, you still didn't finish Begonia and Marty Supreme. Fucking get on it.
I didn't start them.
Get on it.
I didn't start them.
Well, at least I started it.
But when I watch them, I'm gonna watch them in one piece. I'm not gonna break it up.
At least I started it, motherfucker. I started that shit. All right. I start something. I'm like AI, bro. I'm starting, and I'm gonna fucking finish it, yo. On my ass, bro. Damn. But she, Emma Stone, Begonia, okay. Period. If I had legs, I'd kick
I want
you.
to see
Rose Byrne.
Rose Byrne. She's been around for a long time. I like her.
Benicio del Toro.
Oh, for best supporting.
I ain't gonna lie.
He should get it. He should get it.
Am I bugging?
Him or Sean Penn.
Am I bugging, or did I not
He was
see this guy at all? Oh, he was the Frankenstein. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, when the fuck was he in the movie?
I think that's a good pick for a supporting actor, for real. That's a good pick.
Lewis, you're in the wrong. You gotta watch it in its entirety. How about you go fuck yourself too, Daniel? How about that? All right, I'm gonna fucking do what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, God forbid a man does what he wants, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, because you make the wrong decisions. You see?
Yo, to who? To who am I making the wrong decisions for? To who? To AI? Come on, yo, y'all mad AI with it. Only AI will tell you to watch that shit all in one sitting, bro. Come on, bro, be original.
You're
man.
an idiot.
Shit is crazy. All right. And then you got the guy from Sentimental Value here, 25%. And then Tiana Taylor for best.
He pretty much played himself in that movie. That he doesn't need to. Elle Fanning, she did not need to be nominated. She was okay, but she did not need to be nominated.
Weapons.
I didn't see Weapons, but I heard it was good. I think I'm gonna watch that.
Then you got the animated film feature. And then F1 for the sound. Yeah, the sound. Yeah, because of the racing and shit.
See,
like-
we didn't see it in theaters, so I'm sure whoever watched that in IMAX was like, "Oh my god."
And then visual effects, Avatar, obviously, because that shit is like 4 hours long and it's a masterpiece fucking animation film and visual effects film. Shit is fantastic.
I actually never saw it in its entirety, the first one. And I didn't see the second one at all.
From the time it came out, it was so like grand and marvelous, and they just kind of kept going with that. Like it was super. Like it was kind of like first of its time a little bit. Not really, but it was very grand and had a really good deep rooted story to it. But I can see why people don't like it. It's not a world beater of a movie. It's not like something you need to watch. But it's if you got 3 hours to waste, you'll go ahead and get that done. So there's that. There's the Sinners and everything. So I swear, if Train Dreams the fact that what's the percentage on Train Dreams? I'd love to know that. Love to know that.
They didn't see Train Dreams.
Who didn't see it?
Are you saying why they?
No. Like,
Wait, are you saying why they?
because when you look at the percentages, people obviously pick Train Dreams because they're smart, intelligent beings. So I just want to know, like, how many people of the percentage, like 2? That's crazy. It's crazy. Train Dreams is such a good film. I'm sick and tired of people, yo. I'm going to AI, bro. I'm switching. Maybe AI knows.
You're not the only one who thinks Train Dreams is great, because that's why it was nominated.
No.
Obviously, a lot of people felt that way. It was a good movie. That was the first movie I watched for the research. And I was pleasantly surprised in the end.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, this is kind of slow. What's really happening? Nothing much is happening. And then before you know it, the movie's over, and you're like, oh my god, so much has happened.
Yeah.
And it was such a good movie that was told in such a condensed, like, transparent way possible.
Yeah. And let's switch gears here a little bit. All right, Jess. I'm like LeVar Ball. You can switch gears with me anytime. You remember that? We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, we went over that. Yeah.
The only thing that he's an expert in is snacks. So, NYC. Speaking of some shit that's not gonna make you laugh, NYC, the Mamdani admin, the new mayor admin, they're thinking of ways how to cut down a budget deficit of $5.4 billion, done by fucking Mayor Eric Adams. So they're thinking of ways to kind of like offset, try to pay off that, right? One of the ideas that could be floating around is no more free parking. Everything is metered. Jess?
First and foremost, I don't drive, so I can't talk about this like a driver. But what I will say, this is not going to help. This is going to be bad blowback on him. I think free parking is one thing that, I'm not a driver, but New Yorkers need it. New York City drivers need it. You already nickeled and dimed them with the congestion pricing.
Ooh.
Now you're going to take away, like, no, and he's doing this because he can't raise taxes on the billionaires. He's getting pushback from everyone, from the billionaires and the lobbyists and Albany. Because $5.4 billion to me seems something that for the type of money New York City brings in, $5.4 billion should not be some astronomical. Like, I think this is doable, and you don't have to nickel and dime the middle class anymore. You need to put your fucking foot down and force the vote to raise the tax on the billionaires. Why are you nickeling and diming the New York City resident again? They already did it last year with the congestion pricing. Enough.
Well,
No, I don't agree with it at all.
I will say, Jess, it's a floating idea. Nothing's concrete, nothing's set in stone. They're just thinking about ways to kind of offset it. But they did say that, you know, this isn't going to be the fucking thing that fucking, yeah, we're going to raise that 5.4 billion just from fucking getting rid of free parking. Like, this won't be like how they get there. It's just like they're probably putting all ideas on the table and then fucking going through it one by one. That doesn't make sense. That's dumb.
For
Exit
it to
off,
reach
exit
public
off,
ears,
exit
it's a
off.
serious consideration.
Better not
They
be.
can't drop it.
Better not. Better not.
And that doesn't mean that they're gonna do it, but they keep talking about it. That's the only way you and I. That's the
me
only
tell
way
you,
you got
Jess.
to hear about it.
I've started driving. The amount of potholes I've seen on these fucking dirty ass roads. And now you want me to pay?
Look, there's
to
a lot
park?
of fraud and there's a lot of waste going on.
You want me to pay for parking? Pay? Okay. Here's what. You know what? Let's say hypothetically pay for parking. Every place that people live, like apartment building, housing thing, they have to give us, residents, tenants, that a free parking spot. Because if not, we're going to beat your fucking ass. Like this is not funny. Like, this is not like a funny game. This is not a joke. You know how many apartment complexes are here without garages? You know how many family homes without garages? A lot. A lot. You know how many people and cars?
Well, this is why. You know, if they have a town hall, if they have a citywide meeting about this,
Oh
that
my
you can
gosh.
go to these meetings where they're discussing these bills.
I'd go.
A lot of this is open to the public, and they give people the time, and they say, "Come, share your opinion." I'm sure if you go to that, if you actually go to the official website, I'm sure there's a form or something that you can fill in to voice. They usually give people a chance to, well, what do you think about this proposal? That's if it actually gets to voting. If they're really considering it, they'll ask people for. But you don't even have to wait. You can literally You can email the mayor's office. You can go to the website, find his wherever they want constituents to leave comments and feedback, and you can just say, as a New York resident, I don't like this. Is not why I voted for you. I didn't vote for you to charge me free parking. Like, that's not what the fuck I voted for you for. So please reconsider this and charge the people who got billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Yo, let's.
They're not going anywhere. You're not going to chase them out. They're not going to fucking move to Colorado. That's
They're
not where they want to
They're
be.
They're bullshit.
They'll buy Colorado, but they don't want to live there.
No.
They want to keep their nice penthouse on Park Avenue and neighborhoods that regular New Yorkers don't even know exist. There are streets where you don't even know the type of person that's living in that fucking building. You can come up with $5.4 billion.
Easy.
This doesn't have to be hard.
It's not. But you know what? Zoran's gonna be like, "Yo, Trump, make all this." Yo, listen, Trump.
Well, this
Make
is
all
where
this go
his
away, bro. Make all this go away.
this is where his your charisma. This is where has to start politicking. You have to start cozying up. You better use that good faith that Trump is supposedly extending to you.
Listen, Zoran, you can't take away the free parking. You can't do it. I love not paying for the meter. I never
He
pay for
needs
the
to
meter.
tell him, why don't you? He needs to let him think that he's saving him.
Zoran,
Come and save New Yorkers free parking, bro.
Zoran, I've never paid for the meter. I never will. You think people will pay for every meter? No. Cops can't give out all these tickets. They don't have enough paper. The trees, they're going bad. You can't do that, Zoran. Hold on. How about I pay half of that billion and then you try to get that billion somewhere else? Don't take away the free parking. And then he's like, Trump, but like it might be an idea we got to push. No, Zoran. No. You can't do it to my fellow New Yorkers. You can't. You're from Queens. You know free parking. Alternate sides. You and I, we used to do it a lot. You know how many times I went in on a Wednesday, had to move my car, and all I could find was a Thursday. Oh, let me tell you. Yo, everybody, that joke was fucking so funny because everybody knows what I'm talking about. When you have to move your car, but you can only find the next day. So you have to move it again the next day. You want to find the day that you're on today. Like if it's a Tuesday, I want a Tuesday at 5 p.m. I want to find a Tuesday because it's 9:30 to 11. So I'm looking around for the Tuesdays, right? You're going in with like a 5-block radius. You're just looking for Tuesdays. 5-block radius. Tuesday. Well, all you can find is a Wednesday. You're like, I'm gonna be
Well,
here
you
for
know,
hours. I can't do it.
there's other cities and towns where there is no free parking.
Mm.
You have to pay. You have to have a tag on your car or a sticker on it because it says that you're a pay or that you're a citizen of the actual township where you're parking.
You know what's funny? They have like 50,000 people. You can't do that in a city of millions. You can't do that. That's just not gonna happen. Ever.
Well, it's like that in Union City. I think in New Jersey you have to live there to park there.
You gotta live there to park there?
Or you can only there's only free parking at a certain time on
I
a
think
certain
I
day.
know about this. Oh my gosh, that's so trash.
Yeah.
That's so fucking
I'm telling you,
ass.
not all cities, because they don't have 8 million people that pay taxes. The reason why we get a lot of free services is because there's enough tax revenue to fund it. That's why we don't have to worry about firefighters. Other cities and towns, you have to pay for fire. You have to pay for your garbage to be picked up. That's a fee. In New York City, residents, no, it comes.
Yeah. But that's why everything
It
else is
comes.
so
We don't have.
expensive, bro. You'd be pissed off. Like that's why rent mad high because you don't pay for the fire truck. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'd be pissed like if they lowered everybody's
No,
rent
rent is
now.
high because real estate found a way to gouge out and price out the poor and the middle class.
Son,
That's
everybody's
why
rent
you can't afford to pay your
$1,000.
rent.
But then they're like, oh well
But
the
there's
fire station
benefits of
fee is
living.
400.
There are benefits of living in a large city with a lot of people because yeah, there's more social services available because there's more money going into the pot to fund it. So there's more than enough millions. I always feel there's already enough taxes. Just stop wasting our fucking taxes in the wrong spaces. Cut out the tax loopholes. Cut out the unnecessary subsidies for companies that don't fucking need it. And you have the revenue. There's more than enough people here that pay taxes. You're not destitute. Like it's fucked up. It's a fucked up system. No, Mondani, he should just do his little whatever he's got to do. Call Trump, help make Trump feel like he's saving New York, and he'll give you the $5 billion.
Oh, easy.
He wants to save it. He wants to listen. He wants to be like New York still loves me. You know, let him think that New Yorkers give a shit.
Yeah.
That we'll be thankful.
Like I feel like if he just lets Eric, like
Come on.
if he lets Donald Trump know what Eric Adams did to the budget, he'd be like, "What?
He has.
What an incompetent
That's
man!"
why I think that's part of the reason. And I don't know what they talk about behind closed doors, but I'm sure Mom Donnie spends his time shitting on the Democrats, especially because a lot of them don't want to support him. So he's probably talking mad shit with Donald Trump about them, like, yeah, these motherfuckers, they're this, they're that. Yeah, man.
They don't like
they don't
me.
get us.
And then Trump's like, "Oh, I know a lot of
They
people
don't
don't
like
like
me
me either."
Well, speaking of Mondani, so I guess they had their prayer at City Hall. Did you see those pictures?
So
Prayer call?
what they did is that at the the house that they stay at, where the mayor of New York gets to stay at, it's like a nice fucking
The
beautiful
Gracie
mansion.
Mansion, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's fucking lovely in there. It looks great. Right? So basically, he is Muslim, so he's celebrating Ramadan, I think until like next week, right? And after the sun goes down, you get to break your fast. So what he did was he invited a bunch of like influencers and like a bunch of like content creators and maybe like some reporters and stuff to like celebrate what they call as iftar. So basically that is the time after the sun goes down where you break your fast and then you do like your prayers and stuff like that. So he invited a bunch of people to do that. That's actually pretty sweet. You know what I'm saying? That's like a share of culture. Some people weren't even Muslim and they
Yes.
got invited and they were just there for the vibes. Like
Yeah,
that
no.
shit's
I
dope.
thought it was awesome.
That shit's
I thought it was
fantastic.
awesome.
Yeah.
And guess what? The world didn't end.
Right?
For you back assword Americans who clearly
Guys,
don't understand what the fucking Constitution means. Freedom of religion, meaning you can be any religion you want and have the right to hold office. If you can have a prayer meeting and Passover at the White House and across city municipalities across the country, he can have his Eid dinner prayer call, his iftar.
there you go.
And guess what? Him doing that isn't going to convert millions of New Yorkers into becoming Muslim.
No.
The world didn't end.
Didn't end.
We're still here, and it didn't make me believe in Jesus any less. I wasn't like my brain. If your brain is melting over this, you need to get some fucking therapy. Like you need to come. Like there are people who are like, "This is disgusting. Can you imagine if this happened after 9/11?" And can you imagine?
It's just racist.
I had to
They're
comment.
just racist.
It
Like,
is racist because I had to comment. I was like, Christians are in the KKK, but they still get to do everything in society.
hold on, Jess.
The
I think
KKK is
you
full of
cooking, Jess.
Christians.
You're cooking.
So it's like to claim to say one thing happened, so now these people have to be excluded in society, but you want their fucking tax money. So, and if you did your research and if you know your history about 9/11, 9/11 had a very helping hand with the US government. They got all types of warnings that it was going to happen and nothing happened. So, and those people still got to be in fucking government. No one fired those people. Instead, we made 2 wars out of it. So, I think you guys can handle like Ted Cruz tweeting about it. Ted, you have a whole state called Texas. Focus on Texas.
Right? Yo, it's not even motherfuckers from New York commenting on this shit. Like, I'm so sick and tired of motherfuckers minding our business.
No, because the rest of the country is
They're boring. They're
living
bored. They
up
have
their
nothing better to
fucking
do.
ass.
They have nothing better to do. What do they have to do over
Well,
in
they're not-
Texas? What are you doing? Oh, they're going to a Longhorns game. Huh? SMD, bro. SMD. Fuck out of here.
It's
Come on.
Ted Cruz. Texas is a huge spot. There's tons of culture down there in Texas. There's tons.
Yo, SMD, bro. You're
But
not better.
Ted
bro.
Cruz is a racist who clearly does not work for America. He's clearly stated his number one goal is to only be committed to Israel. So you don't even care about Americans. So why are you mad at what's happening in New York City?
Yo,
It's not your focus.
You know what I hate? He got a Latino last name. Somebody stripped that shit away from him. I'm sick of this motherfucker. He's using a Latino last name and fucking using it for all this division, this divisiveness. How dare he? That fucking bigot.
Well, he's not trying to
And
be
he's
la-
ugly.
you know, he
And
don't care
he's
about
mad
his last
ugly. He's
name.
ugly. Super ugly. Cleft lip. Ugly.
He's not trying to. He don't care about his last name. He only cares about fitting in with the domineering class. He only cares about fitting in with people who are powerful
Let me look at his
and
shitty
who will
beard.
allow
yo. Let me
someone
look at
with
his
the
shitty beard real
cruise
quick.
sit at the table with them.
Let me look at his dumb beard. Oh, your beard is trash. And
Uh,
you're ugly. You're ugly. Looking like Alf. You ever seen Alf? You like that one? That was good? That was a good one, right? That was good. That was good, right?
You know, shout out to Zoran
Yo, shout out Zoran,
now.
yo. He really to go for
until he pisses me off.
And yo, if he
until
makes us
I
meet,
see-
yo. If he makes me
He's
pay
look,
for
he's a
parking.
politician, so he's not going to be doing everything he promised to do. But if I start seeing him do some fuck shit, I'm not going to be up his ass the way some of these people are still up other politicians' ass when they done lied at you and made you look stupid, and you over here still worshiping the ground they walk on.
Zoran, I'm gonna keep
I
it
will
a
switch
stack.
up on a politician really quick. I don't care.
Zoran, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna say it right here. If you put a meter at every fucking street, you can't give us all the ticket.
It wouldn't be a meter. They would find a way for you to like have it printed. Like you would have to like get a tag. They'll make it as easy as possible. They'll be like, pay a monthly subscription. Put this tag on your fucking car shield, and then the meter maids will come around.
Like it's a fucking Paramount. Like it's a Netflix. Like it's a
I
Hulu.
bet you. Look, because they're gonna try and streamline it as smooth as possible. If we charge New Yorkers $100 a month to park here, that's just your fee for the month. and then you put this
Yo,
sticker
somebody's
on
dying,
your fucking
bro.
window shield.
Somebody's dying, bro. Somebody's dying,
Look,
bro.
they'll do things until
That's
they get a
crazy.
revolt. And as long as you're not revolting, they'll keep doing things.
That's crazy.
You're not tearing down the street poles. You're not withholding money. You're not going to stop working. So that's why they can keep doing things.
Yo, because they
Because
know we
no
still
one's going to
got
stop
bills to
them.
pay. They're fucked up because they know we got bills to pay. So they know we not gonna be like too mad about this, like because we still got to go to work during the week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, that's the point. So you're not mad enough not to not go to work to be angry about this.
so let
You're
me
not
tell
going to
you,
revolt. You're not going to stop. You're not going to boycott. You're not going to do nothing. So why would they be afraid to do anything? Why would they do the right thing
I'm gonna tell you this.
when they know they can get over on you?
They gonna drop this news on like a Tuesday because they know we still got the rest of the week to go to work, bro. They would never drop this shit on a Friday because they know once we get out of work, it's clip. Fuck that shit. I'm there, son. I'm there. I'm driving now. Oh, I'm there. I'm there, dog.
Listen,
I ain't paying for no
Listen,
fucking parking. Fuck out of here, bro.
that's if they do it.
They better not. The fact that we're thinking about it scares me. I don't
No,
like it
the
when
fact
people
that they're
think.
talking about it out loud says it's a very serious consideration.
I don't like y'all.
It's on the table, and it's one of the final things that are on the table.
That's crazy. Well, something else that's on the table. Donald Trump. He says that Iran, should skip the World Cup, in quotations, for their safety. What does he mean by this, chat? What do you mean by that? The Iran
I
national
don't know
soccer
what that
team
means.
is welcome to the World Cup, but I really don't believe it is appropriate that they be there for their own life and safety. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. That's what he put.
Because the World Cup is going to be in the States, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be like
So
most
is
of it.
he
is gonna be
saying
the
that
States.
Americans are going to attack these people? What's the safety? Are you going to let something happen at the World Cup? I don't get it. This is not a good. This is okay. Whoever the fuck let Trump tweet that is stupid. Because now it makes me wonder: are you not protect, or are you gonna let something happen at the World Cup?
Son,
You're supposed to guarantee safety. That's the point of. Why would you even put that out there for the public to hear?
shareholders in the
That it's
World Cup right
possibly
now,
not.
they're
That it's not going to be
fucking- yo,
safe.
shareholders
What's
in the
not going to be safe?
share motherfucking holders in the World Cup right now. They're fucking literally sitting there
Like,
like,
is something
is this
going to
guy
happen
dumb?
at the
Is
hotels?
this guy dumb?
Something like, do you have intel? Is someone planning a mass shooting there? Is something gonna happen at the hotels? Is something gonna happen at the restaurants? Like, what is it that they should be afraid of? He doesn't even realize what he's saying. Because if something happens to them, it happens to whoever's around them. So does France have to be afraid? Do the players from Britain and Italy and Africa, like, what? So everyone should be afraid then. That was a dumb thing to say. That was
And then later on Thursday, Trump posted again on social media saying the United States of America looks
He's such
very
a
much
fucking
forward to
moron.
hosting FIFA World Cup. Ticket sales are through the roof. It will be the greatest and safest, he put that in there, sporting event in American history. All players, officials, and fans will be treated like the stars that they are. Trump's initial message
So then-
Thursday appeared to depart somewhat from what the Republican president relayed Tuesday at the White House to FIFA President Gianni Infantino, who later publicly said that Trump assured him the Iranian players and coaches will be welcome. Oh.
But then why do they have to be worried for their safety? Are you gonna send ICE after them? This man's a psychotic, crazy bastard, and does not need to be near anything or anyone. He needs to be isolated.
The Iranian team responded on social media to Trump's post saying that no individual could exclude a country from the World Cup and suggested the U.S. was unable to provide the necessary security for the team participating in the tournament. Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like it. He's like, their safety, though. Are you saying that something could happen?
But you're not gonna.
Excuse
Like, are
me?
you gonna let something go down? Are you gonna have less security at the games that they play? What is it? That is just, oh God. And people still support this man. He's out here talking about we will not protect the games if they come. That's basically
Iran,
what that
one
means.
of 48 teams in the tournament, is scheduled to play in Inglewood, California against New Zealand on June 15th and Belgium on June 21st before finishing group play in Seattle against Egypt on June 26th. On Wednesday, the
Okay, so is
Iranian...
something gonna happen in Inglewood? Something gonna happen in Seattle?
Trump. Italy is not in the World Cup yet? Damn. Sorry to Italy. Damn. We're not talking about Italy right now. We're talking
That
about
is
Iran. Okay, motherfucker?
all right. Not everything's about Italy right
Right,
now, Daniel.
motherfucker? Just because, yo, they made the WBC, don't know how to fucking act, bro. Sick and tired of these motherfuckers, yo. Chalaluna, metzabara,
Wait. I shout out to my people.
Now
It's
shout
happening.
out Italy
Shout out
though.
to them.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, they're pimping home runs and drinking espresso all day. And you know what's so funny? It's the most Italian American non-Italian team. Like they're all Italian American, all of them. None of these motherfuckers. It's so funny, but you got to understand something, Daniel. Right? You may agree with this or not. Jess, you may agree with this or not. Italians in America have more clout and more fame than Italians in Italy. So Italians in America dictate the culture now. Sorry, buddy. If you're from Italy, you're not dictating shit, fam. Respectfully. Oh, we don't even sound like this, and we don't even do this, and no, because you're not dictating culture, bro. You're not popping like that. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers from New Jersey are fucking influencing the culture more than you. Okay, so sit the fuck
Well,
down.
that's all we need. Well, this is America, so shout out to all the Italian Americans out there. Only Italians I know. Don't be an idiot.
That's a great song.
Well, maybe Italy shouldn't come to the World Cup because Trump is over here talking about it ain't gonna be safe for players.
That's crazy to say that. Like, is he dumb? Well, yeah, he is. My bad.
He is dumb, but he's got no tact. He's got no. He's got no filter. He wants to be obnoxious and abrasive, and just someone who's oozing nastiness.
Oh,
But
on Wednesday, the Iranian sports minister said that Iran cannot participate in the 2026 World Cup following airstrikes against the country by the United States and Israel. Given that this corrupt government assassinated our leader, under no circumstances can we participate in the World Cup. Oh. So are they even
they're
going?
not even going.
Are they even going?
No. I guess not. They're bombing us, and now they're saying you won't be safe if you go. So.
Yeah, it's like then, like, why would, like, it sounds crazy. I don't know, but yeah, that's what he said. Trump is an idiot. I feel like you could do that every day, right? You could just go through something that he says and then be like, wow, this guy's brain dead. Like this guy.
There used to be a place where they had all of Trump's tweets, like a Trump tweet Hall of Fame from his first term. I'm sure it's still out there collecting all the shit he's posting now in his second term. Or since he's been on social media post becoming president. No, he doesn't care. That's a part of his gig. I'm going to say the shock value. Just shock value, just shock value. If I was just a regular person tweeting all this, a still rich billionaire, it wouldn't be half as crazy. But because I'm the president, of course I'm going to make this office look like shit. Stain the shit out of this fucking chair. Literally. Shitting on himself.
And then you're going to have people fight at the White House. Like, as cool as it sounds in theory, stop. What are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, just stop. Like, What are we talking about? No.
Well, he's not serious with American policy, with like domestic affairs. It's just a playground to him. The White House is just a playground. It's not a place of like serious business. It's a place to, and he's barely there actually. He's always at fucking Mar-a-Lago. He's not even at the White House, which I guess is better.
Doesn't that suck? Don't you wish that they were like a little bit serious? Like, come on, dude.
Well, you would only be serious if you care. You know, if you actually care about the people you're serving, but that's not what he cares about. He cares about, making sure the Trump families embezzles billions and billions and billions of dollars from the American public. He's suing the IRS. 20 states are suing him. He's in nothing but chaos.
Well, there's that, chat. Anything else you want to talk about, Jess? Anything that's piqued your fancy? Anything that has catched your eye a little bit?
I think right now, no. It's been a very quiet week. It snowed, even though the last 3 days were like 70 degrees.
Oh, Jess, did you wake up happy that day when it was 70 degrees?
Day?
I woke up happy.
Oh yeah.
When it was 70?
I went out.
I
Look,
skipped
I met
to
up
work,
with Meredith.
bro. I skipped to my loot. Yo, I swear to God. Yo, I'm like, son, it was
No,
fantastic.
I met up with Meredith. We went walking down on the West Side Highway with the pier, with the water, all the way
Oh,
from uptown to
dude.
downtown. It was beautiful.
God
It was
bless you.
beautiful.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. Ugh. Like, and then this shit. It's raining and it's cold.
It snowed. It snowed earlier.
I want to slap something.
So we're not really out of the woods.
Yo, those 3
We
days,
got over the worst
bro,
of
yo, why they
winter,
did that?
but well, those 3 days are those are hellos from spring. Spring is on its way.
I'm so ready.
She just peeped her head in. She was like, "I'm almost there. Just give me a few more days." But here's a treat for now. Here's a treat, and it's good that it was 3 consecutive days. Like we actually got a break. From the harshness, we got like it lifted everyone's spirits just a little bit. It was exactly what we all needed.
You know what it is? It was like giving like your dog that's about to be like put down like a big T-bone steak before you do it. You know what I mean? That's what it felt like. I felt like Earth gave us a big T-bone steak and we were munching. It was like, yeah, it's great. And then it just took the plate away and then just told us to like chew on some rocks or something. It's like, well, what the fuck, bro? Like,
You have to see that movie Hail Mary with me and Daniel.
Hail
I'm reading the
Mary.
book right now. Yeah, and it's about saving Earth. It is so good. It is. I'm flying through this audiobook. I'm almost done. I got like 3 hours left. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to finish it because I wasn't sure how interesting it was going to be. Because I was like, before I see the movie, I want to read the book. Have you seen the trailers?
Jess, first off, did you say audiobook?
Yes, audiobook.
Jess, you don't know it, but AI's always been in your life. Audio?
That's not an AI.
Audio?
Well, a human being is
Recorded
reading
it.
the book.
Yeah, be recorded. Yeah.
And the narrator for this book did an excellent job. But it's about saving the Earth. I'm not going to say what's wrong with the Earth, but Ryan Gosling is like this scientist, this teacher scientist, forced to be an astronaut to go on this mission. And while he's on this mission, he gets help from
Wally. My bad.
sort of, but his name is Rocky.
Rocky.
He named him Rocky.
Rocky.
But he's an alien. And yeah, and it made me think this is the first movie, live action movie, not a cartoon or an animated something kid friendly. This was like the first and not E.T. I couldn't stand. I never liked E.T. But this is like the first movie with alien encounters that made me feel like, you know what, I'm down to meet an alien. Maybe all aliens aren't crazy, monstrous things. I think I want to meet an alien. Now that we know that they're real, or UFOs are real, would you meet an alien?
No, that's not the question that we should be asking. The question is, will it want to meet me? You know? Probably not.
I think so.
It probably won't care for me all too much.
To me, it depends on what they look like. That sounds real racist. But if you're terrifying looking, I don't know if I can. I'm afraid. I'm being honest.
If they're purple, I don't want to meet them.
If it looks like something from Rick and Morty, I don't know. I'd be terrified.
So if it
And I
look
love
like
Rick
if
and
it look
Morty.
like ET, man, I'm gonna be like, ew, shit away from me. Please make that shit look like Frankenstein.
Don't be scary looking.
You know what I mean?
But I think I would meet an alien.
Really? How do you think it would go? Like in your head, like how are you envisioning this meeting? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like it would be through like a barrier, like through a filter. Like it wouldn't be I would meet them. If there's ever an alien encounter with human beings, I feel scientists or the military would grab it first and we would meet the alien through like camera.
Like his prison? Like you like
It's
will we
gonna
will
be
we
an
get a
alien
phone
prison.
call? Will we get a phone call with the alien?
Like a Zoom meet. Like a Zoom meet.
We get to see.
They're like, this is the alien.
Say hi.
This is the alien. And the alien. And you know, we found a way to have language. You know what movie was overrated and it was nominated for an Oscar? I don't think it won. I hope it didn't win. Did you ever see Arrival?
No.
The most boring alien movie. The dumbest, melodramatic, like, and I saw it twice. So this is how I know it's not just me being
I hate it.
anti-artistic, or it's just so dumb. Just I was not into Arrival.
Yeah.
These two things come down on the earth and they're the way it was too. Maybe I'm just too stupid for it. I'm just not brilliant enough.
No.
Daniel, I don't know if you watched Arrival, but you should. You know what? Maybe this could be on the movie list. Because we have to start comparing movies when we have our movie club. And I think Arrival is the most. I didn't say it was bad. I'm just saying it was the most boring.
Which means that shit was bad. Code word chat. If it's boring, it's bad. Let me tell you. Nothing that's boring is like good.
It's good, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's ever been like, "Wow, that was a boring date, but I had fun." Like you know what I mean? Like nobody says that.
I mean, I can see why parts of it they thought maybe was like the way the story's written and how it's pretty much a future and present thing happening at the same time in the story in the time concept. But I'm like, other than like this nothing. No, this is not. No. But that is probably the most peaceful way you would want to meet an alien. That I will say.
But you know what?
It's the most
you know what it
peaceful
is?
meeting of an alien.
You know what it is? I wouldn't believe it. I would just believe that was just a video they put on Zoom for me. That shit not real. I wouldn't believe it. Nobody would believe that, by the way. Like if they did it that way, every conspiracy theorist is gonna be like, you really believe that they put an alien on Zoom for us? You really believe that they're gonna do that? You really think that they're gonna do
Well,
that?
then it would have to be. Well, then because I think the only way we would be able to meet it is if there were multiple of them, like accessible. Like if it was able to survive in our environment and it was like you can come see this at City Hall.
Yo, to be honest, I don't think an alien could survive on Earth, yo.
Well, that's what I love about the movie Hail Mary, because it shows how different Ryan Gosling's character, the atmosphere that he can live in, versus this alien he's meeting, an atmosphere that he has to live in. And yeah, they probably wouldn't survive on our, and we definitely wouldn't be able to survive on theirs.
Oh no.
Which makes me think, out of, there's like 100 billion planets out there. What if this is the only planet that is like ours? Like there's not another planet that humans can be sustained on. It's a question.
I ain't gonna lie. You cooking. Cause you right. I agree.
It's not something for you to agree with.
I concur.
I'm saying.
I think it's probably true. Because like we're talking about like fucking like they go to the moon, they find like some dirty fucking rocks and like some fucking weird ancient shit. Like ain't nothing gonna look like us. You feel what I'm saying? Like just it won't.
It doesn't have to look like us, but is there another planet that can sustain our life? Oxygen, water.
No.
Like doesn't have all the gas. But there's 100 billion planets out there.
No.
Is there really not
We can't
one?
even survive in space, let alone on a planet. We
But
fucking
if
take
there's
that
one,
helmet
like,
off, we're cooked.
the point is we have to find another planet that is like ours. And my question is why we need a scientist in the room.
They were talking about Mars.
What is the
being
probability?
like that place? Like all the elites were.
Did
like,
you ever
"We're
watch
going
the
to
show The
Mars."
Expanse?
No, I don't watch TV.
So there was a
Jess.
show.
You gotta understand this. I don't watch television.
It's not a TV, it's an Amazon show.
So
it's a TV series on Amazon.
TV series. Thank you.
It's not on a traditional network. It was Amazon. But anyway.
Jess, you
would
think I was
probably
talking
like
about
it.
cable when
Daniel,
I said that?
probably-
You really think I'm talking about cable when I said that? You fucking.
Well, when you're talking to
that
me,
is
I feel like that's
Jess,
what you're.
that was
that's
the
your- that's
oldest.
what you're
You've aged
referencing.
yourself. That was the first time I really truly saying this. You aged yourself. That was crazy. Oh,
Anyway.
it's not on cable.
In the show.
It's on Amazon.
In the show, it takes place in the future, like 1,000 years from now, 700 years, something like that. But human beings have found a way to live in space, and they have found a way to live on Mars. But they basically built a dome for it to be sustainable for humans. It's not. They can't just walk outside on Mars.
Yeah.
But technology had gotten to such a place where they were able to build an entire town, an entire ecosystem within a dome on Mars and on other planets too, and on an asteroid. So I don't think, because of what Mars is made of, it would never be able to grow to be green, to provide oxygen or carbon monoxide or hydrogen, whatever the scientific table is. Mars wouldn't be able to give what we need. But but there has to be another planet.
Nah.
There was this movie that I watched on Netflix. I forgot the name, but the movie was that Earth's core stopped or something happened to the Earth, where they had to basically move the Earth throughout the solar system to another planet. And it would take like 2,000 years. Yes. They built thrusters on the planet, and they have this huge ship dragging Earth.
Was this like the Pangea of fucking planets?
It's a Korean. It's a Korean movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but I watched it during COVID with my brother.
You know what Pangea is? It was like the way that the land was connected before like it all shifted.
So yeah. So in order for them to do this, when they had to leave our solar system to go to another one or whatever, half of the world basically died. Because for them to move the Earth, part of the Earth would lose sunlight.
Oh.
and that would be the Earth that would obviously die off and not be able to survive.
Yeah, because it gets super cold.
It was a very weird concept. I was like, that's crazy that they could even. But why not just take people there? Why take Earth?
Yo, how did they know they building the jets in the correct direction if the Earth ain't flat or the world ain't flat? Like, how you know, bro? What if they put it on top and then they just went down like a bunch of idiots? You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that have been funny?
Well, that's why you have engineers and scientists who understand chemistry and
Understand?
physics.
Fucking, they need a fucking. You know what they need? An architect. Fucking architect in there. Be like, oh, actually, this is actually. If you want to go right, you put it over there. More over there. Yeah. They got.
You have to watch. I have to find the name of the movie.
Yo, do they have
I have to
unions
find
on
the name of the
planets,
movie.
yo? That'd be tough as fuck.
Well, the thing is, we don't know what other civilizations are like.
Oh, there's definitely like some form of indentured servitude on other planets. 100%. There's hierarchical systems. 1000%. Gotta be. The
It
way
depends on
the
the
way that
species.
you just did the well, I gotta know what they look like. Do you think they're not doing that over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they definitely do that to their own. If we doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
I guess. But you know, Daniel, if you're listening, so I can't wait to see that movie. You're gonna come with us.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it's next Saturday. Like after the hockey game on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
Saturday I get out of work, and then we're supposed to go to the. I think Meredith is coming too. So you and Beanish
I think that's the 28th.
meet us. Yeah,
28th. What time would that movie be?
it would be in the evening 'cause I don't get out of work until the afternoon.
Which would be.
I don't know yet. I don't want to look in my schedule right now, but it's in the afternoon. I'll be free probably after 4.
Okay, fair
So we'll
enough.
have to get like an evening, like an 8 o'clock movie.
That's fine.
Oh wait, are you okay? 'Cause you have UFC. I forgot your UFC thing.
I do have UFC. I think that's a decent event too. That's actually one of the better events in March. that 28th is actually one of the better
But you'll
ones.
probably be home before the final card.
I won't. It would end at like 10:30. Cuz they start an hour earlier now. They start at like 5 and then they'll end
Oh,
at like
that's right.
like 10:30, 11. Yeah, I wouldn't be home. So I would miss the whole card.
You know, we're
Respectfully.
gonna see it.
You guys got that though. You guys got that? You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to see it?
I don't know. I gotta weigh my options for the content.
God.
Content or friendship. Can't have
You're
both.
such an idiot. Where's Beanish? Why isn't she in the chat?
Oh,
Tell
she's
Beanish.
she's sleeping.
Okay.
What were you thinking? Hala, why the fuck are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping?
That's exactly what I was thinking. 'Cause I was like, wait, what time is it? 11:45. Okay.
Well, since it's 11:45, it's gonna do it for us. I'm gonna go populate my other planet over there, which is my bed, with my body. So I'm gonna put my body on that planet over there, and I'm gonna float into another stratosphere in my dreams. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We did 2 of these in a week. We did it.
The first time in a while.
Right? Yo, chat, are we back? Are we fucking back, chat? Are we fucking
I don't know.
is the get back back? Yo, we're the fucking get back. Of course we get back.
You're so.
But also the Oscars are gonna be on Sunday. We'll be going live 7 p.m. sharp,
We'll be doing
and
the
we'll
live
be looking
streaming.
sharp.
I'm gonna try to remember it to look sharp.
Jess will go together
Yes, we
because
will.
God forbid Lewis misses you. God forbid this guy.
Exactly.
God forbid, yo. I could miss it. I could. Because I could just watch
Yeah, you
it
should,
back.
because it's not that important.
Whoa! 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 Showing your true colors there. Are you an alien?
I wish I was an alien sometimes.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Oh, do you know that's a conspiracy theory going around TikTok, that's what they're keeping from everyone?
All right.
Is that we're aliens?
All right.
Is that we're the aliens?
All right. All right. Moving on. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the stream. I'm gonna be also streaming UFC on Saturday, so join in if you would like to. And yeah, we're gonna be looking dapper. We're gonna be reacting to grown up elitist people in the movie industry. You know, talk
You have to
about
get familiar,
movies.
guys.
Get fucking familiar with trucking Train Dreams. That's all I care about. If Train Dreams doesn't win anything, genuinely crashing out. If Hamnet doesn't win anything, probably going to be crashing out. If... What's another movie that I really love that's like sleepy under the radar? Begonia. If Begonia don't
I
win
want
shit.
Frankenstein to
If
win.
Frankenstein don't win shit, crashing out. Yo, a lot of crashing out is going to happen on the stream. I can feel it.
Sinners has to win something.
I think it's going to win something. But will it win the
Better
award?
win something.
Will it win the award? I don't know.
I don't know. Train Dreams might work out
Yeah.
with it, or Hamnet.
Chat, if Train Dreams wins, just know I'm on a legendary egotistical run. Let me tell you. Like, my ego.
I won't be mad. Look, I won't be mad if that wins. I won't be mad if Hamnet wins. I won't be mad if Sinners wins. I won't be mad. Wait, I have the list right here. I didn't see. Oh, Secret Agent is the only one that can't. Secret Agent and F1 can't win shit. They can't win nothing. Don't give them nothing. And F1 was a pretty good movie, but it's not worthy of any of.
maybe
They don't run next to any of these.
maybe for the sound. They were in
yeah,
a race
you
car.
know, for sound, that's great. But I feel like it is not touching the rest of those movies.
Not even close. No. Well, that's going to do for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on that Sunday. Looking dapper, fine as hell. All right. Face probably going to be beat. Nails going to be done. You know, I'm going to be looking sharp
My nails are done.
in my polo. Oh, period. Nails going to be looking sharp. And I'm going to be looking sharp in that polo. Daniel's probably going to have his hair slicked back. He's going to, with the suit, with the blazer on, he's going to look great. Like Italian mobster. Real Italian mobster, let me tell you. Waste management, this kid. And, yeah, that's going to do it for us. We'll see you guys on Saturday for me, for UFC, and then on Sunday for the Oscars. Let's go Train Dreams, let's go Hamnet, and let's go Frankenstein. Clock it.
Sinners.
And Sinners. Clock it. Ain't one battle after another. Yeah, it was a good movie. I like it. But in terms of all these other movies, it should not even fucking get touched. Let me tell you. Train Dreams.
I'm about to watch Begonia.
Period. We love that for you. You're going to like it. And, yeah. Peace out.